Escape to the action at Seminole Casino Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino never closes. It is pure entertainment anytime you want, and it is truly where paradise wins. Not sure what to do when you or a loved one is facing a crisis, or where to turn when you need someone to talk to? Here with some answers is Linda Overhouse. She is Executive Director with the Shelter for Abused Women and Children. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome back. It's been a while since you've been on, but you have been on before, so it's great to have you back. We're talking about, well, first give us the background on your shelter.
Sure. The shelter's been in existence since 1989.
Wow.
And we've served over 68,000 victims of domestic violence since that time.
And pretty much, you know, what kind of services are you providing to people out there who need you?
So we offer a 24-hour domestic violence hotline, a 60-bed emergency shelter, outreach offices in Naples and Immokalee, and some outreach services in Bonita Springs as well.
Linda, what is the need like to have somebody like you around, somewhere where they can go and seek shelter when they need it?
Well, it's really an important service for the community. You know, back in the 70s, before domestic violence centers ever existed, there was really no safe place for women, children, and even some men to go who were in danger. So it's really a critical service that saves and changes lives every day.
Who are a lot of these people that are at the shelter?
Well, you know, we serve every walk of life at the shelter, you know, from individuals who you know, come from poor backgrounds, or individuals who come from wealthy backgrounds. It really, domestic violence crosses all socioeconomic levels and all education levels as well.
Do you notice a difference as far as, you know, we have season here in Southwest Florida, season is picking up again. Do you notice a difference in the summertime as far as people seeking shelter?
Actually, no. There's really no rhyme or reason to, you know, the ebbs and flows of the number of people we serve. In some cases, we do see an increase when school at the end of the school year, when families feel that that's a good opportunity for them to get into shelter and find a safe place.
Being the animal advocate that I am, I love that you also take in pets as well. I think that is so important. Why did you guys start doing that?
Well, you know, we were one of the first shelters in the country to offer an on-site kennel for family pets.
Very cool.
And what we saw for years is that many families wouldn't come into shelter and leave their pet in the home. You know, many people consider their pets part of the family.
Yeah, I know I do.
And so at the shelter, they're able to bring their pets with them. Today, we're sheltering 5 dogs in our kennel.
I love that. I love that. I'm sure that, you know, that does wonders just for, you know, for the person too, knowing that they don't have to be separated as well. Something that is really important to your shelter, I understand that you have received 4 consecutive 4-star ratings. Explain what that means.
Sure. The ratings are by a national evaluator, Charity Navigator. So they evaluate charities nationally, and I understand that only 7% of the charities that they rate have ever received a 4 consecutive 4-star rating.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we're really honored. It has to do with transparency and accountability, and it helps donors to be able to find us. Yeah, so we're really proud.
Congratulations on that. If somebody needs you, if somebody's listening right now and they want to, you know, come talk to you, they need these resources, how do they find you? What's the first step that they should take? Well,
there's a couple of things they can do. The first thing would be to call the domestic violence hotline, and that number is 1-800-500-1119, or they could visit our website at naplesshelter.org. You know, not everybody who contacts us needs to come into shelter. We offer a variety of counseling services for people who just need some safety planning, education, counseling. Again, so I would just encourage folks to either visit the website or call our hotline.
And Linda, speaking to just domestic violence or whatever type of environment you're coming from that is unhealthy, are there some people out there that may be afraid to pick up the phone sometime, afraid to go talk to somebody? What would you say to them?
I would say the most courageous thing you could do is make that phone call or come to the shelter. What we know is the people who are at most risk are people who never receive services from the shelter. We also know that domestic violence is a national epidemic affecting 1 in 4 women and 1 in 5 teenage girls. And so I would just encourage them to reach out and get the help they need.
So if you know someone, maybe you're talking about yourself, and you contact the Florida Department, the Florida Domestic Violence Hotline, and once you call that hotline, you are kind of routed to your local center, right? Correct. So
Yeah.
it sends you to the right person. All right, Linda, thank you so much.
Okay.
We appreciate having you on the show. We're going to have more on this segment on our website as well. When life gets to be too much, where do you turn? Up next, we take you to another place that is ready to help.